Hey everyone, Dave here with Beastmade Reviews, of course the channel where we like to talk about quality at different price points. Thank you for watching. Today I have a video that is on one of my favorite things, and that is wax jackets. Now I live down here in the South in Alabama, and it does get cold sometimes, but it doesn't get as cold as like Wisconsin or Minnesota or something like that. I find that I can wear a sweater and maybe a wax jacket, and that can get me through 3 seasons easily. What I love about wax jackets is that they age really well and they beat in, and they get lines and creases almost like fine denim or even leather in some cases. Of course, they're really great at keeping water out, but they're also really breathable at the same time. So that's one reason I really like these jackets. It's a great go-to option. Now this is my #1 jacket right here. This is the Rambler jacket by Iron and Resin. I'll get to this in a minute, but I have a couple of other jackets that I want to talk about today and kind of go over kind of a variety of jackets. Now, a few of these are in kind of a similar style to a trucker style jacket, but I want to kind of go over a couple of things that different makers will offer as options and offer you guys an overall kind of guide to wax jackets. Now, a couple of these jackets were sent to me for review, but of course it's not going to affect my review at all. I'm going to be completely honest here, so just keep that in mind. All right, first on the list is this one right here, and this is the Rambler jacket by Iron and Resin. I love Iron and Resin a lot. They have just a great West Coast motorcycle, vintage motorcycle themed style to them. And they have different things in their line. Some of them are made in the USA and some of them are made overseas, but this is one that is made in the USA. Now this is styled like a trucker style jacket, but is cropped just a little bit. So it's a little bit shorter than a traditional trucker style jacket. And I think the reason they went with that is because it's made to be used like a biker jacket and it rides right at your hips. I find the fit on this to be pretty roomy. It's roomy in the shoulders and the chest, and a little bit roomy on the waist as well. Now I like to button up the waist on the outside buttons here, and that cinches it in a little bit, and I can get a better fit on my waist. And it offers kind of a V shape there. Now I don't necessarily love how short this is. Since I'm a taller guy, 6'1", I have a longer torso, so it kind of pulls up just shy of my waist. So that's kind of a thing. It's made with a 10-ounce canvas by Martexin. It has a zipper on the front, which is kind of rare for these style of jackets, as well as buttons on the outside. And one of my favorite features about this is that it has a corduroy collar, it has a corduroy placket, it has corduroy cuffs, and then corduroy pockets as well. And what I love about this is that all the points that have corduroy are really kind of points that will touch your body. So on your wrist, or on your hands when you're doing the zipper, or on your neck. I find that it's really comfortable to pull up the collar on this and kind of wrap it around your neck. Keeps the wind off your neck, keeps the rain off if it's rainy, and it keeps you just a little bit more warm. And also too, I think it just looks really cool with this jacket. But a couple of things that I just really love about this jacket. I love that it has a zipper. Not all these jackets have zippers. I love that it just looks so cool. I love all the corduroy where it touches your skin. And I just love the styling and the utility of this jacket. You can just throw it around, you can beat it up, and it just looks cooler for it. This one is a size medium, and the price is $275 for this one. A fantastic jacket by Iron and Resin, awesome. Next is the Flint & Tinder flannel-lined waxed trucker jacket. Now this happens to be one of their best sellers on their website, and I can see why. Now this is more of a traditional style trucker jacket, and they say that it has a modern fit, but I find that it's a little bit more relaxed than modern. It doesn't feel necessarily tailored like a lot of modern fits do. I normally wear a medium-sized shirt, and I got the medium, and it feels a little bit roomy. I cinched it up on the buttons there, and I find that it fits really well. What I like about this is that it has pretty long arms there, and I really like the arm length, the extra reach there. It fits really well on the shoulders. It has a little bit of extra room in the chest, but it's not too roomy. Now, some of the points here, this one is also made in the USA. It's made with a 7-ounce Martexin waxed sailcloth. Even though it's a little bit lighter weight canvas, it still feels really thick. And this one, of course, is lined with a flannel blanket lining, which is very soft and very warm as well. I find that it's really comfortable, and it adds extra warmth there. Almost like an extra layer of clothing there, but without having to reach for an extra layer of clothing. So that's really cool. Also too, one thing about canvas is it kind of feels cold to the touch. So having flannel there kind of alleviates that cold feeling there. That's one reason why they have things that are corduroy lined, to alleviate that cold feeling that you get that's cold to the touch. It also has an interior media pocket, which is pretty cool. You can store your phone in there if you need to. Flint & Tinder also offers a wool lined option as well for a different price. And the price on this is $240. Next on the list is a long haul jacket by Tailor Stitch, and this one is their wax canvas in tobacco. Many of you already know that I really love Tailor Stitch. Absolutely love them. I find that their stuff fits me really well. I love the styling of their products. I love the quality of their clothing line, and I love their long haul jackets. I find that their jackets look amazing. The styling on this is another one that is more of a traditional style trucker jacket. It is longer, which I really like, and it is a modern fit. They would say tailored fit, and I agree. I think this is a very tailored fit. I really love the way that it looks and fits on me anyway. And this one is a 38, size 38, which is a small size. And this one is not made in the USA. This is actually made in China, which that actually blew me away. Because of the quality of this, you usually associate things made in China with something cheap, but that is not the case here. This is made really well. It just happens to be made in China. It's made with a 10-ounce wax cotton in a similar way to maybe a 10 cloth jacket by Filson. This is also developed by Hallie Stevensons of Scotland, which are leaders of waxed fabrics since 1864. It's a lighter weight jacket, and I think this works really well for maybe cooler temperatures, but not necessarily cold temperatures. I would not personally wear this in the bitter cold. This is something I might wear in the fall or the spring. They have a couple of different styles of canvas available. This is a really light version, but they have a kind of heavier version available, as well as, I believe, a flannel lined option as well. This also has corduroy on the collar and corduroy on the cuffs. It has a nice little pin slot on the front left breast pocket there, which is pretty nice. It has copper rivets, has a leather patch on the back where the neck is, and the pockets on this long haul jacket are cotton, so that's pretty cool. Kind of in between the corduroy from the Rambler jacket and just bare canvas. I like the cotton a lot. And the price on this is $188. Next up is the waxed chore coat by Gustin. Gustin is a company I really like. They have a lot of interesting things that they do on their website. Everything that they do is crowdfunded, which is really interesting and unique. The only problem with that, you can't always get anything in season, and you don't always have a large stock to choose from. They do have things in stock, but it's usually not a lot. Gustin makes a few different wax style jackets. They make a traditional wax trucker style jacket. They make a couple of other ones, and then this one is their chore coat. Their chore coat is really interesting and unique. It is inspired by workwear, of course, and the styling looks completely different. And they say this has a tailored fit, which I also agree. This is a size small, and I find that it is very trim, and I'm on the slimmer side, and usually smalls can fit me from time to time. And this is on the pretty slim side for me, maybe a little bit too small. I would even go up a size to my normal medium size for this. Some of the details here, this is also made in the USA. It's made from a 13.5 ounce waxed canvas, very thick and waxy. And because of this charcoal color, a lot of the coloring here and the lines really pop and show up, which I really like here. This one is unlined, though they do offer a flannel line from time to time. There are patch pockets on the front, which do not have any cotton or anything, so it's just the bare canvas. Not my favorite thing. I wish they kind of lined it with maybe the flannel or cotton or something like that. If you're looking for a jacket that doesn't look like a trucker style jacket, this might be an option for you. And the price on this is $143. So those are all the jackets here. Which one is your favorite? I like a lot of these. I like them for different reasons. They all serve a different role. Whatever your needs, there's definitely a jacket here, and these are all fantastic jackets. You're not gonna go wrong with any of these. All of these are great, they're high quality, and I definitely think they're worth the money here. They're all made extremely well. So if you're interested in any of these, I'll have links down below to the best places where you can find them. Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. I'll love you for it. And click that little bell so you get a notification every time I make an upload. Let me know what you think of these wax jackets. What's your favorite? Do you have a favorite here, or do you have a favorite that I haven't reviewed? Let me know down in the comments. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you next time. I'm Dave with Beastmade Reviews.